hello, hello, hello. Welcome to New Year's stream if anybody's out there.
And welcome to the new year.
For those in the UK,
And
Happy New Year.
also,
Oh, and also
Australia.
Australia and all over those time zones that aren't here. Europe, I guess, too, right?
yep, Europe generally about an hour ahead of the UK.
Buonanno for my Italians. Nuevo anni. So, my dears.
Just sounds wrong. Should be Happy New Year.
Okay, Happy New Year. You happy? You happy?
It's a new year, so yes. And hi, Nana. Or N-A-N-A.
Hey, Nana, you made it.
With or without the bacon. And Walter Duelist. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you guys. I hope this year is going to be so much better than ever. Oh my God. Jason, I just saw how dapper you are tonight. Look at you. Our own Jason Bond, you might say.
He's headed out for the Cotton Club.
Had to break it out for the day.
Very nice. Yeah, you're gonna the reservation
Clean up nice.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I would have loved to go in there in the day. Back in the day. So anybody have like snacks and stuff for tonight that they're gonna be digging into, or a special meal?
Strange enough, I sort of kind of had my snacks and they almost did for me.
What?
I sort of finished off a bit of chocolate and some shortbread, and I think there's just way too much sugar. And after about an hour or two after eating them, I started feeling nauseous.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
But feeling better now.
Oh, good.
My main concern was feeling nauseous about 10 months ago was the harbinger of
bad things.
Yeah. So I was thinking, I hope this doesn't progress.
I've been nauseous for a couple of weeks now, so well, that sounds weird. Not pregnant. So Melissa made me pasta for tonight. Her sauce, not mine. But her sauce is good. It's very similar to mine. And then I have one like a Dixie cup, but it's Haagen-Dazs chocolate.
What it actually is a Dixie cup?
A mini. It's just a cup of the ice cream. They sell small cups of it.
Okay, so that's all single serving type portion.
Yeah,
thing,
exactly
which
that.
You put your spoon in it and it's gone.
No, it's a couple spoonfuls. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the old Dixie cups that or they still make them that you buy for like children's birthday parties, because instead of having to dole out bowls of ice cream, it's already prepared. You get in the package usually get half vanilla, half chocolate. They're usually real cheap and like store brand, which is not always very good ice cream. So I just recently found out Haagen-Dazs does them, but you can't find them everywhere.
I'm about to say I think I had one of those with a pizza takeaway. Got I don't know 9-10 months ago. So I thought, let's get some ice cream. Yeah, who doesn't like ice cream? And it arrived, and I just looked at it and thought, I paid how much for this? I could go down the shops and with the same amount of money get a pint.
Yeah.
Of the stuff.
But at the shops, you can get the Dixie cups much cheaper.
Yeah. Sort of mental note: don't do this again. Yeah.
So you quit your job, but you already have something else lined up, and that's beautiful. Good for you.
New Year's for? Change of things?
You
Stuff
went
like that?
wonky again, Simon, hon.
Huh?
Yeah, you.
Kind of
Go
went
ahead, say it
muffled
again.
and stuff.
That's what the New Year is for?
Yeah,
Making changes?
yeah.
So,
Good for you. I hope this
Yeah.
week
absolutely.
and the new year are amazing.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to find a new apartment and a job this year, or get my monetization back. Either or. Gotta work harder though,
Mm.
because I am sick of being all the way broke all the time. So we're asking people to send donations. I don't like doing that, so I'd rather get it from YouTube because they got plenty. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Or like super chats aren't as bad. I don't have to ask for them as much. As saying, "Oh, please, I don't have, water bill money, whatever." I don't like being one of those people.
For a moment, I thought what you meant of, going to get it from YouTube is basically get yourself a 6-shooter,
No.
and
Oh,
ride
no.
on down to wherever their headquarters is, and
Don't
give me
even
the
put
money.
that out there because they'll shut us down. Really, Simon, they've done that to people because people have done it, and that's horrible. Because the people you're mad at any of these giant corporations are never the ones that work in the office. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what about Taipan and Clippy and Jason and Cajunese? You guys have snacks and a special meal or anything?
Oh, I went wild.
Hmm.
I bought myself a jumbo pack of Doritos
Ooh.
and
What flavor?
our sort of different to yours.
Oh.
What we call cheese supreme. You call nacho cheese.
That's my favorite. Okay, go ahead.
And I got a couple of jars of hot salsa.
Ooh, hot salsa.
Yeah.
You like it spicy, spicy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
mild salsa girl.
I bought. You wouldn't have heard of these. A big party pack of tasty tubes.
What are they?
Taste.
Tasty tubes. They're the same shape. You got those Cheezels that time, didn't you?
Yeah.
They're the same shape as that, but they don't have cheese flavouring on them. They've got tomato sauce flavouring.
Okay, cool. So you don't have any of those cheeseburger things or hamburger, no?
Burger rings.
The burger rings, yeah.
No, I didn't buy any of them.
Mother Dragons. Hi, baby.
Yeah, hi there.
Happy New Year to you,
Oh.
sweetheart. Good to see you.
Yeah, I gotta work out how to change the address to your address so I can send you some burger rings. You can get them off Amazon.
Oh, really? Just let me know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'll grab it myself then. You don't have to send me anything. I am just happy you're here. Jason, Clippy, Cujanese, what about you? Special snacks for the night?
Oh, well, I kind of had to choose between a nice dinner and some snacks, so I choose a nice dinner.
Oh, yeah, always. Go ahead. Tell me.
Oh, I'm just having like a meat platter from the Donair place.
Ooh.
So it's like lamb and rice and sauces. And
Oh, lamb's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Is that the sort of donut or a sheesh?
Yeah, Donair kebab, they call it in most places.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's kebabs. The doner is the cut the meat from the sort of
The big-
turntable thingy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can have cubes on a stick, which is the sheesh.
Yeah, they do.
Over
They
there,
have the big round cone of meat, and they cut it off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a doner. Yeah.
So, Jason?
Nothing special that I know of, but then again,
Your
that
daughters might have something
you
in mind.
never know.
Never know with those girls.
And counting
You
down
might get a
5.
delivery. Yeah, right?
Whoa.
You've thought about it. Now it's gonna happen.
Now it's going to come
Yeah.
to fruition because, you and your daughters have that sixth sense connection.
Yeah, door to delivery.
Yep, that's what we call it. What about you, Cajunese?
Don't normally have anything particular special. Today we did went out with my brother and sister-in-law and
Oh,
had a nice big ribeye.
ooh.
Mostly because it was their anniversary.
Oh, tell them we said
So-
happy anniversary.
Will do. Figured 29 years I could at least buy him lunch.
Ooh.
But normally we don't do a big thing. You know, it's just kind of a few snacks and picky foods, and
Yeah.
that's really about it. And then kind of hang out and watch something.
Awesome.
It reminds me, the thing I've not noticed is fireworks. I heard a couple going off about 4 hours ago, but normally there's more fireworks going off at this sort of time. But
Yeah, I noticed that too here, Simon.
Huh.
you got bloody good ears then.
No, oh yeah, right. Yeah, I got here. No, I noticed that we didn't have as many fireworks here.
Right.
Now I gotta request cancellation. Gosh, this is fun.
You got what? Oh,
Because they just sent me a text.
And yeah, what would you list if I had to do that? Cram
Well-
5 hours of work into 2 hours, 7 days a week, no days off.
What did Water Do List put up about? Like, what? Can you read the thing?
I just don't.
Huh?
he
The
is
last
reading
thing he
that
put
one.
up.
Oh, he's reading the next to last one. Both
The
from Water
what did
Do
you
List.
just put up? Yeah. Saying he had to cram 5 hours of work into 2 hours, 7 days a week, with no days off,
Oh,
for $8 an hour, and then have to
Work.
work half the week to be paid for the last week.
oh.
Yeah.
What about
Yes.
Monkey Dragons?
Yeah. Strange enough, agreeing that they would have quit too. It sounds like a toxic atmosphere. Yeah.
If you're not appreciated, move on to where you
Yeah.
are.
Certainly is the sort of job where they're just crying out to have people walk away.
Yeah. I had some shrimp cocktail coming, but Walmart had to delay it by another hour and a half, and I didn't want it coming in the middle of this because there's other stuff too, and I don't want to get up and put my groceries away. So I canceled it. But Melissa made me pasta, and I'm so happy because I never get pasta out here because I don't want to make a big thing of pasta just for my, self. And I'm not usually one to freeze the sauce. I don't know. We always use it in time. So yeah, we she made a bunch of sauce, so she brought me some today, and I got this. Barilla Pasta has this new pasta out. I don't know if it's seasonal or what, but I'm gonna order some more before it definitely goes away. And it's shaped like snowflakes. So cute. There's different designs because snowflakes are different.
I was about to
And-
say, are they all different?
Yes, and I love them. They're kind of like the wagon wheels, like in that kind of 3D thing. So
Right.
yeah, I love them, and they're fun.
I've been keeping this from you. One of the ladies I know
Mm.
drove me down the coast in the middle of sort of earlier in the week,
Mm-hmm.
and we went out to a restaurant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Somebody in your building or something?
No, just a lady I knew from work.
I see. I'll
And-
say it for you.
Wait a
AG.
second. Wait a second.
Yeah,
Wait a
did
second.
you-
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Are you leaving, Nana? Don't leave. Oh, all right. But I will text you later. Sorry. Yeah. Did you get the digits?
Hey?
Did you get the digits? And I always ask that, Simon.
I know, but I thought I'd ask for you. What she means by that is, did you get her phone number?
Yeah.
I didn't know what the hell she was talking about to begin with either.
Simon
have
never does it.
Yeah, I have her phone. I've had her phone number for a while,
Ooh! Go Taipan. Go Taipan. Go Taipan.
and
Yeah.
you talk about shrimp cocktails.
Yeah.
This restaurant has their own version of shrimp cocktail.
What do you mean by that?
They come out with a flat platter,
Uh-huh.
and they have lettuce bedded on it,
Yeah.
and then they put the what you call shrimp, we call prawns.
Yeah.
They were jumbo prawns
Yeah.
with the cocktail sauce and that.
That's a shrimp
what-
cocktail.
Yeah, and what you do is you wrap the prawn in the lettuce,
Okay, we never did that.
and you eat it like that.
Okay, we always had the bedded lettuce with ours too, but we ate the shrimp, no wrapping it like weirdos, and then when you're done with the shrimp, you can put the lettuce in the cocktail sauce and eat that if there's any left over. Because I'm telling you, back in the East Coast, they make some amazing cocktail sauce. Out here in Colorado, it's ketchup based. There's like no heat to it, no horseradish in it. I gotta buy my own horseradish because I cannot get good cocktail sauce. I'm used to cocktail sauce that if your nose is stuffed up, like really stuffed up, you eat some and woof, you're clear for a month. That's what I like, but not here because
And
there's no
yet-
Italians out here.
And yet you don't like spicy food.
Horseradish is different. It's different. It's just different, okay?
Yep.
Oh,
Don't
And we had
question me. No, I'm kidding.
and we had T-bone steak.
Ooh.
Oh, the
No, wait,
classic
did you
surf and
take
turf.
her out or did she take you out?
She took me out, but I paid.
Oh. Well, still. Very nice. Very gentlemanly of you. Very chivalrous.
Yeah, well, with me, a woman should never pay.
Well, look at the old-fashioned love it. I love it. But you know, it is okay if she asks you on a date to let her pay if she wants. If she wants. If she's like, I'd like to take you out, that and she makes a move to pay, you can let her pay. It's 2026, well, for you now.
Yeah.
Almost for us. But I get it. You're an old-fashioned kind of guy from a different age, and yeah, I think that's very chivalrous. What did that say?
Cocktail sauce is good but weak.
Yeah, well, you gotta get the cocktail sauce at Felici's, the Italian restaurant I grew up in. Not weak at all, babe. It'll put you on your ass. So,
I agree with the both of you, and yeah, I'm an old git and think that the bloke pays, but I also think that the person who pays should be the one who suggests going.
yeah.
Yeah, but this restaurant,
Mm.
the plate comes out huge,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
like, I couldn't get through the steak, but they have little doggy bags there for you.
Yeah, most nice restaurants will. Most even cheaper restaurants have doggy bags or something. They'll wrap it in foil if they have to. Did you ever go to a restaurant where they wrap your stuff to go and they make it look like a swan or
Swan.
something?
I was about to say, I've seen a swan.
That is so yesterday, but it's okay. So,
I'd have been more impressed if it been something like goose or a swan that you're eating, but
oh yeah, if you have like rabbit, they make it a rabbit. If you have duck, it's duck. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know what you like. If you had a steak, maybe make it a cow.
I think it'd be really bad if it came out as a tube or a cube.
That-
The only place that doesn't do it here is the Hilton Hotel.
Yeah. They don't have
Yeah.
doggy bags at all, or they don't.
No. Well, if you can't finish your meal and you let it sit there, they just take it away.
Even if you ask for a doggy bag,
Oh,
you gotta
yeah.
ask for it where I go. Any restaurants that here, you gotta say, "Can I have this in a doggy bag?" Like, unless they don't, they're like, "Are you done with it?" And then they take it away.
A couple of places I've been to have suggested, "Would you like to take that with you?"
Yeah, yeah.
But generally speaking, yes, you have to say, "Hey, excuse me, could
Can
yeah
you
you
wrap
put the
this? Oh,
yeah.
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 I don't like saying doggy bag because A, not for the dog,
Yeah.
and B, it's just I don't know why people have
I-
said that. Like, does anybody know where that comes from?
I'm assuming it's
I'm gonna look it up.
well. I mean,
Unless
my
somebody wants
my guess would be the fact that it was we'll take the scraps home for the dog,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe.
which doesn't say much for what you thought of their cooking.
Right? Unless it was like the bone of the ribeye or something.
Yeah, God
Or
knows.
the sirloin.
I think it's quite nice, taking stuff away because you leave a quarter of your plate full, and it might be an indication. Well, I didn't really like it, but if you say, "Can I take it with me?" it's a good indication that it was just a bit too much.
You shouldn't
Yeah.
bring random bones home for your dog, though, should you? That's dangerous, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
beef is fine. It's chicken you can't give 'em.
Chicken, got to be careful with.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Chicken you can't give a dog because they
It'll sh-
break apart and shred and go
Yeah, they
and
break
kill 'em.
into very small slivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But beef bones are fine. That's what they
Yeah.
sell in dog places.
Yeah. I think lamb as well. It's okay.
I don't know. I'd only bring them beef.
Right.
Uh,
Well, mainly I was thinking it's
I
okay.
asked that, yeah.
Yeah, mainly I was thinking okay because sort of wolves, what have you, will eat a sheep, and you don't see them suffering.
True. But
As
I
long
don't
as you,
eat the bone.
yeah, as long as you don't cook the bone.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they have the marrow things for
Yeah.
dogs too. Has anybody here ever eaten the marrow? Like gone to a restaurant where they serve the marrow as well?
Yes.
No, but I've eaten the marrow out of a bone.
Okay. Because there are places who do that. They like split the bone or something so you can grab the marrow easily. And
Yeah.
I've seen people put it on the steak itself instead of
It-
you're gonna just scoop it.
It's supposed to be a great delicacy. Wasn't overly fussed by it, one way or t'other.
I probably wouldn't do it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
And I
It's
think we've got a strong opinion in the chat. NANA says,
okay.
oh, good.
And NANA knows his food. He's a great
Yeah.
cook and eats wonderfully. Okay. So, anybody I don't go for New Year's resolutions. Is anybody gonna try anything new in the new year? We'll say that.
I can't
Why?
because I made a New Year's resolution. Oh God, hang on. I've got to get sort of fingers and toes out of this. About 45 years ago, that I have yet to break.
Fingers and toes.
What?
I made the resolution that I would never make another resolution.
Well, there you go. But anybody else gonna try anything new?
Nope.
Anybody wants to learn anything new? Anything? Yeah, too.
Right now, for me, mine's just to keep going on the trend I'm going on.
With
Yeah.
the health and I would think the D&D stuff, right?
Yeah.
Your new business thing, yeah.
I may get a gym membership. We'll see.
Oh, you walk so
Nice.
much. I wouldn't think you'd need it.
Yeah, I don't walk that much. Not anymore.
Ha.
Oh, okay.
I can just see Cliff with his pink leotards and headband.
And the cardio stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get physical.
Physical.
I do a lot of cardio when I'm at the gym.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's beautiful, and I'm glad for that, kiddo. I am.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
and a bit earlier, Mother of Dragons, in reference to Water Duelist's job, says that they worked for a job like his, earning not much
Yeah,
more than he was, and they waited until no one else was in the restaurant. Then they locked up and walked out right before the dinner rush.
good for you.
Yeah.
That's a way of getting a message across, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's ridiculous. I don't know where you live, but in in our country especially, that the way restaurateurs have been able to keep their doors open, they say, is by not paying a living wage to their people. Where in other countries they do pay a living wage, and the prices aren't extraordinarily high. And because they say if we paid them a living wage, our prices would be sky high. Learn how to write your menu better and don't get stupid. But you can absolutely pay a living wage.
Yeah.
And but instead of leaning on the customer to provide huge tips that maybe they can't afford, you get more customers if tipping culture wasn't as out of control. Like, I don't mind tipping waiters and waitresses because my grandmother worked 3 jobs to raise her kids, all of them waitressing. It's
Well,
important to me. But the thing is, now we have people who are just delivering a job I did most of my life who think they should get 25% tips, and I think that's ridiculous.
yeah. Well,
Well-
I've noticed over there, even down to the restaurant level, they're actually putting on their bill how much you should tip.
Some places do.
Yeah, yeah.
The gratuity is included so that you will give a minimum of the right tip, what they believe the right tip is, usually 20%. But not many places do that because people don't like it. They like to do their own, because a lot of people think, well, with that in place, then there's no incentive for them to do a really good job, the waiter and waitress. I usually think they're gonna anyway, but I go in there believing. But if you do get somebody who's having a bad day, takes it out on you, you shouldn't have to give that 20% tip just because it's on the bill.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the minimum wage here is 17.85 Canadian an hour, right? But the living wage is actually 27.85 an hour in Metro Vancouver. So it's still $10 an hour off, unfortunately.
Okay, but I'm talking about a living wage. They should pay
Yeah.
the living wage. But
Well, yeah,
oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
yeah, living wage is 27.85 is what I'm saying, but they only pay 17.85.
According to who though?
Well, the trouble is the cost of living is always more expensive in a city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's why, well, certainly in the civil service over here, there's something called London waiting. If you work in the city, London, you get paid an additional allowance to factor in that it's going to cost you money to get into the town centre or live there or what have you. Whereas your basic wage is the same as everybody else in the country.
I also
Yeah.
think we have a culture of living above means too. Nobody wants to live a bit below their means so they could save money for the future. Everybody's living at or above their means, and I think that's stupid.
Yep.
I know here they incentivize wages by having a minimum tax threshold.
Uh-huh.
So if you,
Yeah.
no matter how much you earn,
You're breaking up a bit.
if you earn, say,
You're
sorry.
roboting.
Is that better?
Not yet. Give it a minute. Here I would say, I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah. I think we're the same as Australia, but I'll let Taipan.
I'm just struggling.
Yeah. If you earn most places, even cafes, they'll earn about 40,000 a year,
Nice, nice.
and the first 15,000 is tax free.
That's great. See, that would be great because I earn under 10 grand a year. I'm below poverty.
Right.
So there's
Yeah.
that. But talk about a living wage, I don't get one. And a lot of people don't here. And then I see people putting their Uber Eats on a flex pay thing. Like the what? You
Yeah.
It make shit at home. You don't need that McDonald's or Popeyes or whatever the fuck you're getting.
Sorry,
Gee.
flex pay, is that pay in installments?
Yeah. And you have
Yeah.
to pay interest on it.
Right, yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Because I would have said if they're going to be doing that once, they're likely to be doing it more than once in a month.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
that's really not the way to go. But
It's a new thing with, the younger generation here.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
absolutely retarded.
Yeah.
You got people like, I saw this thing about Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, who Will Smith opened up his own school, put his kids in it. Like these kids were handed everything on a silver platter. If they had an idea for a business, the parents would fund it. And he tweets out things like, if everybody quit school, we'd have a much more intelligent society. School is a place for indoctrination. And I'm sorry, but first of all, people stopped going to Will Smith school because there was so much Scientology involved. Talk about indoctrination.
Yeah.
And they didn't teach real subjects either. Like, I'm sorry, prepare the kids for the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what are we going to do when none of these kids have educations in being doctors and lawyers and, things we actually need besides everybody being a YouTuber and an influencer? Please tell me how we're going to get to that Star Trek society with what we have now. Do tell.
What we do here for our schools is they have a traineeship. What they do is they find out the kids' ability
Yeah.
and what level they're at in learning and all that, and then they try and work out a job that they would like to do.
A lot of countries do that. Yeah, China does that too.
And the kid goes to school 4 days a week, and on the 5th day he goes to that job
The apprenticeship. Yeah, that's good.
and learns about that job.
I mean, I know kids who want to be like tattoo artists and yet refuse to go to a working tattoo artist to apprentice. They think, I'll buy a gun from a tattoo gun, not a gun, from Amazon and just open up a shop. No, I don't care if you tattooed on yourself and your friends successfully. Do you know how to tattoo on different color skins, on different types of skin, on skin problems? No, you don't.
Please tell me a tattoo artist is one of those occupations that actually requires a license.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Some states have started that, though, unfortunately. So that's good. But yeah, I just think let's. Ooh, I'm scared for our future. I really am when I look around, especially with how sovereign citizens are becoming more and more of a thing. Frauders, flat earthers have gotten back on. Oh my God, what? Why do people want to be so ignorant? Willfully ignorant. I heard a guy literally say that we don't have big bells anymore, like the Liberty Bell and church bells. Yeah, because they know that if someone stands inside a bell and it's hit from the outside, a resonance happens and you can heal instantly. So the government and big pharma have been breaking the bells and taking the clackers out for decades so that, we have to be part of the, sick health system.
Is that what they said? Is that
Who?
these idiots that believe this?
Yeah.
Because they said if somebody's inside and it's hit from the outside, and then
You're
they
gonna go
say
deaf.
the government's taking the clackers from the inside. So their own story doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
When-
But they're breaking them too. They're putting cracks in them and shit.
Yeah, like Liberty Bell. I mean, when I first heard that or saw that, I was thinking, yeah, okay, so they're doing it because when you're inside the bell and they hit it, and I thought, Ian's going to say, and they go deaf. What's the big deal? And then he
Yeah.
continued, and I thought, what?
Well, they'll go deaf. It'll pop your eardrums,
Oh,
and you'll have a concussion as well. But the thing is, you just
just don't let
resonance
them.
from the bell's gonna heal what, cancer?
I mean, just don't tell them that there's a big bell in the middle of the pyramid.
I hear it's FDA approved for treatment of cancer. I don't know what the big deal is.
Yeah.
I'm sure it can have helped with Bell's palsy, but yeah.
Oh, stop! It's ridiculous how people, are trying.
Yeah.
to
I'm just
go
wondering
that
how.
extreme.
I'm just wondering how they expect people to get inside the friggin' bells in the first place.
Well, they're up off the ground. Your head
Yeah.
has to be inside of it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, Simon. You
Mm.
climb a rope? I don't know.
Well, it's just that the church bells.
Do they make sense? Do they make sense? No.
Church bells generally aren't that big.
Maybe you're supposed to stand under. Look. I'm only telling you what I heard.
I know. I heard it.
I
Too.
was serious as fuck.
I know.
You just
I watched it. It was hilarious, depressing as all hell. But
I don't.
All you
understand.
All you gotta do is fit your noggin inside of it, right? So it doesn't have to be that big.
What does it say?
432 hertz, the healing frequency. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've heard about it many, many times.
It's ridiculous.
430. That's shading around middle A, isn't it? Concept A.
Oh, stop. I just want, I
Sorry.
want to know why people are so willfully ignorant
So
and
it's just
are not afraid to say crazy shit on the internet.
Yeah. Sorry. Just slightly shy, slightly flat of concept A.
Well,
Hey,
apparently
what did you say, Simon?
Nothing important.
Hey?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
He said A.
No.
Like, what you say?
I thought he's trying to be a Canadian.
Yeah. It's just,
Well-
I just want normalcy again. Were people like this in the 70s and 80s?
Oh, probably.
Yes.
Well, we didn't get to see him.
That's the thing.
Did
We
you,
didn't
did
have an
you,
internet to spread it around.
did you
Earl
miss
Yeah.
that? Did
The
you
one
miss that?
crazy.
What?
Sorry,
Did
go ahead.
you miss that huge craze about putting razor blades inside little pyramids to sharpen them up?
The what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What? I'm sorry.
You get a little pyramid. Yeah, say 4 inches high.
Uh,
And when your razor blades go blunt, you put them inside the pyramid and it sharpens them.
inside what pyramid?
This
Oh,
tiny little
good.
pyramid.
A pyramid of what?
Just the pyramid shape out of copper
Anything,
wire
yeah.
usually is what they did.
Doesn't matter.
I
Paper.
was thinking a crystal pyramid. Like what kind of pyramid?
I
Because
I
a
was
crystal
too big-
pyramid is solid. You can't put
Oh.
a razor blade in it.
yeah.
I didn't
Obviously, it's a
understand.
hollow to go inside, but yeah. I mean, I was generally speaking too busy laughing to pay much attention to the exact specifications.
But like
Well,
with any of these woo science bullshits, like I don't. It's
Wow.
very. They should be platformed because too many people are like, oh, if I know this, I'm special. Like, no, you're not. You're stupid. If you believe it, you got problems. What does that say?
The
Yeah.
Earth is
Cute,
flat.
Hannah.
Wake up, people.
Cute.
Followed, of course, by that.
so,
See what it says.
LOL.
What did it say?
LOL.
LOL.
You gotta remember, I can't say shit anymore.
So I saw it on YouTube the other day. Apparently, there's a respected pharmaceutical school that is teaching their students about homeopathy, and it's sponsored by the world's leading manufacturer of homeopathic remedies, of course.
Well, now we have RFK, and he's an anti-vaxxer. He's woo science
Yeah,
all
and
the way around, and that's scary as fuck.
according to the CDC, now vaccines cause autism. So
Yeah, because that never happened.
But if you get a headache, just come up here because our Tylenol doesn't cause autism.
yeah,
It's stupid. It is dumb. My God. And like, we've always had people who actually had qualifications to be in that role before. Now this idiot who has none is there, and people are listening to him. And
Of
that's
course, because he's
scary.
the head of the department.
Yeah, and it's also confirmation of bias.
Oh God, yes.
I
mean,
don't like it.
I mean, it's not to say that there haven't been. It's not to say there haven't been bad drugs in the past. There have been.
No, of course there have. But vaccines are the reason we're okay. The reason there's not a bigger outbreak of measles, but now there has been in several different states because people are not using the vaccine anymore. Or I don't want all the childhood diseases to come back. I don't want polio to come back.
Yeah.
My on. Like, do the math, people. Do you know anybody in your family who has polio? You're welcome.
Not in my family, but I know somebody. Yes.
Stop it. Will you stop it? It's not the point.
I know, but yeah.
Okay, that's not the point either. Oh, dear Lord. I don't like this new society. I want to get off. Jane! Stop this crazy thing. I want to get off. Do you guys remember when the Jetsons met the Flintstones?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they had the biggest problem as we do with the idiots here? Like, because the Flintstones were more ahead of the game than these idiots. So I don't know. They had dishwashers and lawnmowers.
Cars.
Yeah.
RFK does want to take us back to the Stone Age. So, take
Yeah.
you back to the Stone Age.
If we go, you're coming with us. What is that?
Water Duelist is on beer 6
Oh,
of
shit.
24 pack, and he plans on finishing
Be
all 24
careful.
before midnight.
Don't get ideas into Nana's head.
Let me ask you, Water Duelist, what time zone are you in? Because that could be 7.5 hours, or it could be
3.
3 hours.
Missouri,
Oh, that's right.
whatever state MS is,
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Mississippi.
So that's Central. So it's 6:46 there right now.
Yeah.
He's got just over 5 hours to go for 18 beers. Oh,
Jesus.
that's pretty good. Better than I could do back in the day. I think the most beers I ever
Good. That's
drank.
bad. Don't kill yourself.
I think 18 was the most beers I ever drank in a 24-hour period before. So
Don't die of alcohol poisoning either.
yeah.
Okay, not good, people. Let's not talk about drinking and drugging. Okay, come on. It's not a good thing for everybody. Like, yeah.
I've got a bottle of beer.
Bottle of beer.
A bottle of beer.
Oh God.
What?
Not saying it.
What
Not saying it.
What brand is it, Simon?
I'm not sure. I'm sure AMG could remind me.
Nope.
Timothy Taylor's landlord.
That
It could well be.
I'm not. Not doing it. You have to be way nicer to me to do it.
So we're coming up to 12 minutes for the Azores. So anyone in the Azores, Happy New Year.
Where's the Azores?
That's
The Azores are somewhere in the Atlantic, aren't they?
the islands
Right.
off the coast of Portugal that belong to Portugal. Yeah.
So is Portugal at midnight too?
No.
They're a different time zone.
Yeah, the Azores are further west. So
Oh, okay. Well, Happy New Year, Azores. Azores. That's interesting.
there's literally between then and a couple hours later, I don't think there's really any land in there that of any significance. So,
So they're the only one in that time zone?
well, there's other islands, but
Nobody
they're
lives there?
They're the biggest one. There are other people that inhabit the other islands, but the
Oh.
Azores are the biggest.
There's people
And-
who don't know it's the New Year. Because, they live in those small islands, like the Senegalese. Do they know? Well, they probably have their own way of tracking the year. you
Like
know?
North Sentinel Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't know. No.
But they would know that, what time of year it was. They just wouldn't track the same. Like, some people still use the Julian calendar. Some people use a different calendar,
Yeah, they wouldn't use any of our calendars. I'm sure they have their own
Yeah.
system, but
Just like our ancestors did. Before.
That'd be like the Mayans and the Aztecs.
Maybe.
When the sun rose up over a certain stone,
Yep.
it was time to plant the wheat.
They might not even have names for their months. They might not have months. They might just have times a year. Like the Native Americans, they had times a year. They didn't have months. Harvest time.
all our days are either Norse gods or Roman gods or so.
Julius Caesar got a Greek to help him make the Julian calendar.
But isn't August named after him?
No, that's
No, that's
Augustus Caesar.
Augustus. July was named after Julius.
July. Okay, that makes sense.
But that horrific bastardization in history called, where they Jada Pinkett made about Cleopatra being black.
Yeah.
They claimed that Julius Caesar went to her and the Egyptians created the calendar we use. No bitch. Sorry, Jada. Everything you said in that thing was wrong. Cleopatra wasn't black. We know because we have images of her. Julius Caesar wasn't dependent on her. Rome was the power, not the emerging power. I mean, everything they said in that thing was so ass backwards. And no, Egypt didn't give us anything about the calendar. And they made it seem like Cleopatra saved Rome. Sorry, Julius Caesar saved Cleopatra from her own brother who tried to kill her. So yeah.
Mm.
And he hated the brother too because if you remember what happened when he met him, he presented him with oh my god. The head of the general he was a rival of Caesar's, but Caesar respected and admired him because he was a general of Rome, and they used to be friends, close friends, Pompey. And he ran to Egypt away from Julius Caesar, and Egypt, to impress Julius Caesar, made a very stupid Assumption, and they took his head. And when Caesar came to get Pompey to come back, they said, "We have a surprise for you," and he blew up at little Ptolemy. So yeah, did not work out for them.
Yes, always got to be careful what presents you give people.
Yeah, don't assume you know what an Italian wants, and don't ever fight an Italian's war without asking.
And never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Yeah. Well, any Roman type person.
Yeah.
But yeah. We
Long, we're not
Yeah.
starting land wars in Asia.
but yeah,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
could go
so-
back to sorry, go ahead, type it.
Yeah, I've been watching the things on YouTube about the mob
Yeah? Which one?
lately. Yeah, the Gambino family and
Oh, yeah.
all that, and the how when they arrested the head of the Gambino family and put him in jail,
Yeah.
the family didn't actually like him,
Nope.
so they cut him off altogether. No money in for his commissary or anything like that.
Yep.
No mail.
Nope.
And they even told his son he had to cut off all ties with his father. Otherwise, that he would be eliminated.
It's kind of a dick move.
Yes, I do. Water duelist. I also have my Zippos. But no, there was reasons. There's always reasons. Yeah, well, I mean, they've also taken out the leaders of families too, the Castiglione. Yeah, so right in front of the restaurant where his family was. So yeah, that was big, very big. God, he had something to do with that. Yet. You know, but we're not. You know, they're not the only mob.
Right, there's that
Actually, I'd rather deal with the Italian mob than I would with, say, the
Russian.
Russian.
So there's also that hit that sort of Bob Dylan wrote about
What's that?
a rival gang sort of shooting into a restaurant to get somebody.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a mob hit.
Yeah,
and Bob Dylan wrote a song about it.
it could have been the one I was just talking about. It was outside the restaurant, though. They shot him. He was standing in front of it, so maybe some strays, but yeah.
No,
that's
it's,
one.
I think it's a different one because basically a family was involved.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Oh, okay.
I used to have a Russian drug dealer. You better believe I stayed on his good side.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
There's
here.
many mobs who are a lot more savage.
Yeah.
The Italians started what they started at Thingamars because of when they got here, just like in the Irish neighborhoods, a lot of immigrant neighborhoods weren't looked after the same way by the police. You know, they could get scary. So they kind of did their own government, so to speak, and to make it safe for, you know, old people and children to play and walk down the street and go where they needed to go without the fear of getting mugged or hurt, you know?
Yeah.
And there was a reason for it. It wasn't just, hey, let's go to a new country and fuck it up. No, they were just trying to provide for their own. And they started in those neighborhoods. You know, I see a lot more people coming over to the country now to just fuck with it. You know, they come over here illegally with, organized shoplifters and gangs and stuff, just with the prime purpose of finding an apartment building, taking it over, making people leave or pay them to stay there and pay for protection. It's gross what's happening
Yeah.
now.
They've identified an easy mark, an easy score, and they'll make best advantage of it. Sadly,
And I just, I got tired of people always bringing up the Italian mob because they're the least of the worries right now.
Yep.
They stay at their own.
But what's not to offend anyone, but according to these documentaries,
hmm
the Jewish mobs are the worst.
Really, I never knew that.
Meyer Lansky. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
crazy.
He was
Yeah.
in with the Italians.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
But you know,
he was.
you know who brought him down?
Who?
Fidel
Cancer.
Castro.
Cancer did, actually.
Yeah, Fidel Castro got him broke because when Cuba was open,
Yeah.
when they had that what was his name, Batista?
Batista, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he invited Lansky over, and they built a big hotel. Lansky put all his money into this hotel and casino and all that. And then not long afterwards was when Castro came out of the hills
Yeah.
and took over. And
It wasn't to get at Meyer Lansky, though. It was
No.
to take over Cuba.
it's
Yeah.
a side effect.
So it was just like, yeah.
it was
So
it was just an effect that happened after the takeover. Because
and that can happen anywhere.
they chased all the Westerners out.
No, the Westerners left because they weren't going to be part of that shit. They knew better than to stay in that
Yeah.
country.
And Castro took over his hotel, and
But Meyer Lansky was not broke after that at all. I don't know.
he was near to it, according to the documentaries.
Oh, okay. That's not.
'Cause he lost millions.
Yeah, but he had much more than that. They were bigger, like as he said, they were bigger than U.S. Steel back then. And he died because of cancer, and he died comfortably in his home. But I don't know. Maybe they know something I don't. His wife and him were together till the end. They had a loving relationship. It's weird to see.
Yeah.
A very traditional relationship.
Hey, did anyone watch that movie they made in about California and Los Angeles and that? What was it called? Gangster Squad.
No.
No.
It was about these group of not ex-policemen, but they were policemen, and they were going after this gangster called Mickey Cohen.
Is it fictional?
Well, I thought it was, but apparently Mickey Cohen was a real person.
Yeah, but it could be fictional based on real people. They do that.
Yeah.
Dramatization.
Historical fiction.
Yeah, a lot of it was ran along the same lines as what they actually did to Mickey Cohen. Like there was no real gangster squad. It was just that they got together a few policemen that weren't corrupt, and they went after Mickey Cohen.
I saw something. It was a guy who's really into tattoos. He went over to Japan, and they have this celebration the Yakuza, when they're allowed to walk around with their tattoos out, and it's really like everybody's heard how like deadly they are and everything, but like in this celebration, I don't know if it's just during this time, they're so open and kind, and they're showing their ink off, and they're proud of it. Like there's no fights, and it's not just one. I don't know if you call them family or gang. What faction we'll say. Everybody's together and no fighting. I think that's pretty cool. That's very civilized, you might say.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, I have sort of issues with that kind of thing because, yeah, ultimately, yes, okay, they play nicey nice for a day or two or what have you, but yeah, ultimately they're a bunch of criminal gangs who,
Yeah.
yeah,
We're not saying they're not, but
yeah,
I think it speaks to the culture of respect and and control that they exhibit. Um, that they're allowed to do this and they don't take advantage.
Yeah,
And
it's like
I think
it's
that's
like
a good thing.
yeah, it's like saying the Cray brothers were gentlemen.
well, yeah, they love the mother, yeah.
Yeah,
You're not
Imagine
getting my
the
point.
Bloods and Crips doing that.
That would never work, never, because
Yeah,
they don't have the first of all
Respect.
respect, but also these people are mostly educated in the Yakuza and
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, I understand what you're
The
saying,
Crips
but
have dropped out of school, when they were 13 and shit, if not sooner.
yeah, I do definitely understand what you're saying. The point you're making, it's just, yeah,
The culture's different,
yeah.
and I'm impressed by that,
Hmm.
and I think it's a good thing. And I've seen it happen with a number of non-American cultures that do that. Even the Italians can get together because all the five families do go together, and they have a committee, one big committee. So they speak like gentlemen, they meet like gentlemen, and that I think some of these other groups could learn a thing or two. And if they did, it might not be as bad. Like you could go out and not, like you could go to McDonald's and not maybe get shot when somebody doesn't get enough nuggets, or um, if two people start arguing at a club, one doesn't pull out a fucking gun. It happens constantly here. It's ridiculous. You know what? I just saw a documentary about Disneyland, the one in Florida, and how they had opened up Pleasure Island for a while. It was the adult after dark place, not nasty or anything like that. They were clubs you could go to. They were themed clubs like Mannequins and the Rock and Roll Beach Club, the Cowboy Inn or whatever it was, and they all had themes. And then they had food places too. It was an island off of Disneyland in Florida that adults could go and have fun. They tried to have a teenage club, but teenagers don't know how to act when their parents aren't around, so they had to close that down because they were trying to drink and start fights and stuff. And the gangs came in, of course, and they had a shooting, so they had to shut it down because people don't know how to act. The gangs don't know how to act. And they ruin everything here. There's a subculture here that ruins everything. Look at New York. I wouldn't even go back to New York right now. And it's not just the American gangs there right now. There's a lot of foreign gangs who've taken over. I don't know. I weep for, like, we had gotten a lot of the gang violence in New York gone during the Koch years and stuff, but damn, it's back more than ever, and that breaks my heart. It really has.
Yeah, crime gangs
Okay.
are never a good idea.
Do you guys have a lot of gangs in Canada?
Yes, we do. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
especially in the Vancouver area.
Do you have Bloods and Crips up there too? Because they seem to be
We
everywhere.
do. We have affiliates and stuff like that, but a lot of our gang activity is the HAs because
Who's that?
the Hells Angels.
Oh, yeah.
The
Bike.
bikers kind of run the drug trade up here and stuff. So
In Connecticut, it's the Charter Oaks and the HAs.
yeah.
Charter Oaks because that's the state tree, I think, in Connecticut. And they named themselves after that. I don't know. But they're a big gang in Connecticut and on the East Coast. And some other people. Yeah, there's always, I almost forget about that because I find bikers will usually stay to themselves unless they're doing a big bike run. That's something you never want to be in the middle of.
Yeah, when I went.
Oh, what would you? This 24 pack is gone.
I don't want to know these things. It's not a good thing to me. So don't give me updates. Go ahead. You're saying
I went into I went into a nightclub in Kelowna, which is in the interior, one time, and they were having a big meetup there, and it was just wall to wall Hell's Angels, and they all had their vests on and shit, and it's just like we looked at each other and like, let's get a beer and then go right away. So we chugged our beer and we left.
Yeah, you don't want
It
to.
was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I bet. It's like, do you want to walk in to a concert or something and see a bunch of Crips and Bloods there? No, or bikers or I don't know, any group like that's scary. Fucking, what are those ones that listen to Clown Posse?
The Juggalos?
Yeah, I don't want to see them either.
Well, Juggalos aren't really gangsters.
Oh, they're violent people, and they have no class. So yeah, here they are at least.
Well, they listen to Insane Clown Posse. They definitely have no class.
And they have a lot of violence at their shows. They're always fighting. I don't know if up there they are, but here they are. Mike, do you ever notice that?
I don't even know who the Insane Clown Posse is.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, come on, Mike. You went just last week.
For you.
Shh.
They, magnets, how do they work?
Yeah.
They literally said that in a song. Fucking magnets, how do they work? What? Dudes, please show how ignorant you are.
I'm with Mike. I've got no clue what you're talking about.
They dress up like clowns on their face paint, and they're a bunch of idiots who talk about a lot of they're white rappers who talk about violence all the time. It's stupid. And their shows are very violent. And for some reason, people who got into them as 13-year-old boys never stop. And they get married to other juggalos. And they have juggalo kids. And it's just horrible. They feel like they're a family, the juggalos. And stick to yourselves then. Just inbreed. Don't try to get more people into it. Please. Be the happy.
Is there anything more cheerful we can talk about?
Lots of things, I'd imagine.
What are you grateful for this year? I don't know. What the fuck? I don't.
I got a new present for New Year's.
What'd you get, babe?
When I got, how I got my USB port hub.
The hub, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That time.
Yeah.
I forgot all about it. I accidentally ordered another one, and it turned up.
Oh my God! So you got two now?
Yeah, the new one is a 7-port hub. And it's got switches on it, so you can turn each port off individually.
Okay.
Oh.
And it's got lights on it, so you can tell which port is actually on.
Okay.
And the one that I got the other day, the other port that I got that I told you about, I found a hidden feature. There was a cap on the end, and you pull the cap off, and it's actually a what's the name for internet?
Ethernet?
Ethernet, yeah. It's an Ethernet port.
Right.
I don't
On-
know.
on-
I don't know anything. I don't want to talk tech. I can't talk tech. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Oh, don't worry, MG. It's just an RJ45.
yeah.
You know, one of those
Huh.
wide phone type plugs that they use for internet, Marvel?
Yeah, I know what an Ethernet cable is. I have one to my computer, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Wi-Fi, but I just don't know why you'd have an Ethernet. I don't know what it means that there's an Ethernet hub.
It just means I can plug the hub in, and I can also plug the Ethernet into that,
Into the hub.
Yeah.
into the hub.
What does that mean for it, though? I don't. I
Okay,
don't
what it's doing is the hub is working like a modem for the Ethernet. So you're plugging it in because there isn't an Ethernet plug on the actual laptop usually.
why would
Yeah.
And some of the newer, skinnier ones don't have one.
Thankfully, my laptop has a big old one on the side, so.
Yeah, so,
Technology ain't it grand?
yeah, my 7-port hub is my favourite now
Hmm.
because you can turn off, as I said, you can turn off the ports individually.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to work out why you'd want that. Any power saving would be so trivial.
I think if I was running about 4 or 5 hard drives off it, external hard drives, I can turn
Yeah.
on the one that I want to use.
You generally do that by plugging it in, don't you?
No, you can plug them all in at once.
Okay. I don't understand the tech talk either.
Okay, let's
Next,
Yeah.
change the subject again.
Yep.
Did, did you read the message, Marl?
What message?
You know when you said, why did I do that?
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
There was a message attached to it.
I'll go do it now.
Oh, you don't have to. I mean,
No, I'm not doing anything. Well, oh, you put it in the thing in the app.
yeah, it's
I can't see that well now. Forget. So
yeah, that's all right. It's just when you put the amount that you're sending.
oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Why do you think that? Why doesn't this work? Oh, thank you, hon. I'm finally gonna be able to buy presents this year. Yay!
Or you mean you had to buy presents last year?
What?
Well,
What?
your this year is my last year.
We not be pedantic right now. I'm already having a panic attack. You guys talk. I'm just gonna rest because I'm having a panic attack.
It's 1:15, so I'm going to be heading for bed.
Well, we could cut it off now. There's no reason to stay, really. I'm not gonna be able to stay till midnight. That's for fucking sure.
Well, yeah, your midnight's about what 6 3/4 hours away.
Yeah,
5 3/4 hours away.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You know that I'm still not better from my hospital stay, so I will. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, sorry.
Should we close it down or keep going?
I think we can call it.
Yeah.
All right. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Okay.
everybody. Hope your
night.
new year is
Bye.
as good as you would like it to be.
Good night, everyone. Love you. Happy New Year.
I hope everybody
Happy
has a
New Year.
great New Year. I do. Sorry, KJ.
Enjoy, be safe, and we will talk to you all next year.
Oh, I got one more thing that I'm going to buy later on this year.
What's that?
I'm going to buy a soundboard.
Ooh. They have some on StreamYards now, so you don't have to.
I know, but the ones on Amazon have got so much more.
Okay.
He's
Sorry.
trying to set up Club Taipan in his apartment to
Ooh,
entertain the
ooh.
neighbors.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, I was in a bad mood tonight. I'm just not doing well right now. I'm having a panic attack. So I do hope we all have a better year than last year. It sucked. And I hope this year is so much better. But the one thing I can say was awesome is I had everybody here this past few years, and you are the reason I get up in the morning,
Aw.
and the reason I keep fighting to get better. Everybody here. I look forward to seeing your names if you're in the chat. I look forward to hear your voices, my boys. And yeah, and I still have that pipe dream that someday we'll all be in the same room together. So
I'm just going to say thank you, everyone, and especially if anyone here has subbed to my channel, thank you. You're helping me grow.
yeah, he's had a great growth, and he should. If you haven't subbed to Vintage Video and TV, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because he's got some great shit there. I love seeing these old serials and old movies. They're fucking great from such a different time, and like the way people acted and thought and stuff. It's great to watch. You get immersed in that time, and it's fun.
Yeah, especially when you watch Batman. There's no Kapow or Zowie or.
It's so different, and it's so much fun, and it's so funny.
Put it this way, it's so corny that it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone loves the submarine.
Mhm.
with benches.
Yep.
All right, take care, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see you
All right.
next year, as Kijani said. Love you.
Good
All
night.
right.
As
Right.
I
See you
did.
later.
Night.